Hot damn, this game is scary. Seriously, who'd have thought that Sega would take a page from the guys who made Amnesia? It's crazy. But Critic Crunch, they refined it. The AI on this creature is so smart. You've got to be on your toes at all times because it figures out shit really fast. You think you can hide in this locker all day? Nope, it'll find you. You try to hide somewhere for a long ass time and you're done for. I know starting a video like this is kind of not normal and not really the way I do things, but it's been so long since I've been impressed like this. But I had to make it apparent that the AI on this Xenomorph is fantastic. Well done, clap clap. This game was created by Sega's second party developer Creative Assembly. Normally these peeps create the well known Total War games, and thanks to them, Sega has a name on the PC market. But somewhere along the line, Sega said, you guys are gonna make a horror game. When I heard about this, I was very skeptical. To my judgmental mind, I thought these guys didn't have what it takes to create an Alien game. Well, based on their history anyway. Plus, the last Alien game Sega helped make was less than mediocre. A few months later, some screenshots were released, and they looked good. But graphics are only about 10% of what makes a game great. So I waited for the day of early gameplay footage, and it went a little bit something like this. The story goes a little bit something like this. The daughter of Ripley from the movies, yes that's Ripley, is working for Weyland-Yutani when some fellow employee informs her that they have found the ship where her mother was last seen. This is a big deal for the character because she has not seen her mother in years and presumes she is dead, so her and some space buddies shoot off to space looking for answers. I won't give too much away because the story has a lot of mystery and only really can be conveyed while playing. But some crazy madness happens, everyone gets separated, aliens and android murder. Creative Assembly freaking nailed the presentation. They did plenty of research of what made the first Alien movie scary back in the day. They took those properties and applied it very carefully into the game. There is so much detail that went into this. The visual, the sound design, the creepy music, every little thing you come across has been cared for so well. It was very shocking to see so much love to be put into an Alien game, especially since this happened. The gameplay is a lot like your fictional lineup of horror games. Walking around in first person, rooting through drawers and whatnot to fight supplies and avoid baddies because spooky scary. However, the game is not a clone by any means. There is a lot that makes this game unique, and here is a short list of my favourite bits. Building little gadgets to help you survive. Rather than relying on your stealth, you can make noisemakers to distract your foe whilst you slither away. You have ways of defending yourself. A good one, for anyone who is aware of the franchise, the xenomorph creatures hate fire. So if you're stuck in a corner and you're about to get your head bitten, then blast away. This doesn't kill them though. Nothing kills them. The scanners, it's simple. All this thing does is help you understand where the foe is. Maybe you think that will make things less scary, but you have no idea. This little bugger always lets off these beeps every second. Not only does this help put you on edge, but the bad guys can hear the beeps too, so use it wisely. The use of sound is by far the most impressive thing about this game. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. They won a BAFTA Games Award for use of audio. You know you've done something right if you get an award for it. But seriously, the music and sound effects were perfect. I never felt safe. Even with my flamethrower out, there was never a moment I was relaxed. And it was all thanks to the sound design. I feel that sound and music is one of the most important parts of a game. There is so much that could go wrong if the audio is terrible. I played this game again with no sound and I was bored shitless, which seems obvious, but it strengthens my point. A good horror game needs a great soundtrack and effects to make the player feel the terror. And this game bloody nailed it. Horror games are really a huge deal to me. There really isn't any other way where I can scare myself and still feel normal, because the media was built around that kind of audience. Same with movies, TVs and books. It's that sense of adrenaline when you walk down that dark hallway, witness a terrifying event, avoiding the hellish monster, and it makes you feel so alive. And I am so proud that Alien Isolation has made a home in my spooky collection shelf. Well done Sega, and well done Creative Assembly. You may not have sold as many copies as you'd like, but by God, another classic. You should be proud. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you're having a great Halloween. Plus, if I sounded nasally during this video, it's because at this time of recording, I was ill! So, yeah, good. And as usual, I give shout outs, so here we go. OMG Plays, I Hate Everything, and I Play Sega. Check out these peeps out, they're really cool. Especially the OMG Plays. It's not like, it's not like I don't do anything on there, it's just, I make a thing called Vintage Players for them, so, you can give that a little shufty. Yeah, okay, thank you, Facebook and all that, bye.
Nostromo.